You know it's London by the number of fucks painted on the walls of warehouses. Go for it, the urgent message daubed in 3-foot letters. But it's still beautiful, at least to me it is. Stratford's the change to the underground. No more graffiti, just the squeals of wheels. Mile End, Tottenham Court Road, then change for the Northern Line and watch everyone jamming on, bending to follow the curves of the doors of the cramped carriages. Luckily heat's all I can smell as the air gets treacle thick. Then a coolness manages to squeeze from the tunnel past the door, and I feel fresher air on my face. Later, waiting for the last train east, I listen to the howls in the tunnels. An empty can rolls to the platform edge and off as if half kicked by a ghost. I know it's not that, but the winds that run ahead of the trains, taking people on their journeys. This little sign tells me I'm already more than halfway home.
It's called Another Daydream. Alone in my kitchen, waiting for the coffee to drip, you sneak up, slip your arms around me from behind, making me gasp. Imagining your mouth, I bury my lips in the furry shoulder of my old red robe, conjuring up the sensation of being kissed, my mouth surrounded by moustache and beard fully grown. Next, my index finger presses itself lightly against my yearning lips, and my eyes close as I get lost in a tender kiss from imaginary you. No keyboard, no I am, just plenty of good old-fashioned wishful thinking.
Lillian, our fair Lillian. No, she's not here. It's called Painter. I wish you could see how I feel. I wish it would appear before you like colours on a canvas, beauty unfolding over time at the leisure of the artist. I wish you could watch my heart as the wings of 1,000 beautiful birds carry it away. I wish we could paint this, feeling across the horizon as it gives way to the dawn of the most beautiful day. But I am not a painter. I have no beautiful palette. All I have are these words to tell you, and this heart to give to you.
This is one some of us have heard before, but it still is beautiful, and it's called You Haunt Me. You haunt me with your style and grace. You haunt my soul with your lovely face, and when I saw your eyes like fire, they filled my heart with deep desire. Such ageless beauty there I see, a diamond of eternity that sparkles bright by day and night and sets my very heart alight. And when I saw your smile so rare, in my heart I knew you'd care. Your smile, it fills me with delight. It tells me everything's all right. In my soul you lit a flame, and in my heart it burns the same. I knew that God had answered prayer, because my love, it is still there. This feeling that is deep within has filled my heart up once again. It flows from somewhere deep inside and fills my heart with love and pride.
Love Song to Autumn by ToryLynn writer. The first tinge of gold at the edges of the willow tree bring the idea of autumn, and the crisp apples blush dropping from the tree, languishing for the harvest. The autumn of life is the best season, the fruit so ripe and willing, knowledge dripping off the vine. Truth lives in this golden time, when lies are no longer necessary, free to love what lives, a cold shoulder to death. Sitting back, sipping the cool tea, commenting on the weather, we bathe in life, and don't look towards the pain that is coming.
Grant me but a day, love, but a day, ere I give my heart away, ere I say the word I'll ne'er unsay. Is it earnest with me? Is it play? Did the world in arms cry to me, stay? Not a moment then would I delay. Yet, for very love, I say thee nay, ere I give my heart away. Grant me but a day, love, but a day.
This is Poem 25 by Earl Dinkin. 10 new quatrains. Maybe it changes, something in the air. I have nothing in storage, so it must be rare. Man in iron mask behind a stair. I'll sell him for peanuts, I'll display his care. I'm too drawn for this, the redness and please, out of the air, the him or me. Yes, that's right, if you buy now, it's third, but not one of them are here. She's gone with it, or as her copymate, I've heard. You were there, weren't you, when I really sold that guy, and then they finally knew, in moderation, with one try. You're not using it, knowing she was near. You're not using them at all, those blankets and nights so clear. And you're not using those evening cards. I've stopped people and asked them to. I've penned at winning every day and loved that cars can't too. It seems a lot faster for us then, and I write memoirs of those things, because after that she's lying here and we can laugh at all such springs. Oh, I'm sorry, I gave you a moustache, didn't I? Mere witches we've called tragic, and yes, I listen for their magic. It's amazing how Grin finds dates everywhere he goes. So in a way he's found a home, and I'll never know such proses. It's not that funny that he's trying to get out, so they're sending their youth gangs too. Games aren't fun without device, for all the good they'll do. Thank you, Earl.
Alice Meynell? Has everybody else heard of her? And it's called Renouncement. I must not think of thee, and, tired yet strong, I shun the thought that lurks in all delight, the thought of thee, and in the blue heaven's height, and in the sweetest passage of a song. Oh, just beyond the fairest thoughts that throng this breast, the thought of thee waits, hidden yet bright, but it must never come in sight. I must stop short of thee the whole day long. But when sleep comes to close each difficult day, when night gives pause to the long watch I keep, and all my bonds I needs must loose apart, must doff my will as raiment laid away, with the first dream that comes with the first sleep, I run, I am gathered to thy heart.
I cannot, and I will not. No, I cannot love you less, like the flower to the butterfly, the corsage to the dress. She turns my love to dust, my destination empty, my beliefs scattered. Diaspora, who set this course, and why? Now my wings beat without purpose, yet they speed.